And I just sneezed. Hopefully.
Bless you.
All right, and we started. Hello. Hello, my wonderful
Hi,
people. Hello.
I've returned.
Yes. So for those who watched the last one, hi.
It only
We're
took
back.
me
Yeah, there were some technical difficulties.
2
and
episodes.
Just decided to turn off. So yeah, watch this one, not the Q&A with LP. And if you're watching the Q&A with LP, then I can't do anything. You just have to figure it out for yourself. Go cry about it in the comments. Why don't you?
Anyway, so you want to know something funny, viewers? I forgot the last 2 times. That's why I wasn't there.
Also, we should probably introduce ourselves for the people that for the people that didn't watch the Q&A with LP. Hi, it's me.
Oh, yeah.
LP.
Hi, it's me.
And that's Laris.
No, it's Larson.
Oh, sorry, yeah, Larison.
Yeah. Berenstain Bears, remember him?
He's also known as Daniel because he's our second in command. Definitely no other reason.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no other reason.
Yeah, we just call him because he's our second in command. His name is Daniel. That much is true.
Good edit. Anyway. All right. Since, the other stream stuff, where do you want to get started?
Yeah. Okay, so let's address the elephant in the room. I'm not feeling the best today. I kind of... You might hear me sneeze a few times. I'm going to try to mute if I have to blow my nose or anything like that. But yeah, I don't sound the best. I don't have the coronavirus. Don't worry. You guys don't have to put your phone 6 feet away. It's all good.
It's all good.
Yes, it's all good. But yeah, but what we wanted to talk about, I forgot. Oh yeah, what happened? For those who saw the quote-unquote episode 9. So for those who did see it, let me explain what happened. Lars forgot again. So me and Nathan, who I thought was going to join us today, but it turned out he didn't, sadly. But yeah, so we did it, and we got about halfway, and it was going good. It was a pretty good podcast. I'll be real. It was pretty good. But then we got like halfway through it, and then my internet just decided to go off because of where I was at. But now, don't worry, I'm in a new place. This place is like a lot better, unless some neighbor comes in and raids the stream. Don't do that. Go. Just ask to be a guest. I will gladly share the spotlight. That's all you gotta do. Just ask to be a guest. If anyone wants to be a guest on the podcast, please just DM me. We love our guests.
True. I'm just waiting for your Discord mod neighbors to raid and be like, keep it down.
You're too zany. Hey, some people might want to listen to our commentary while they're cutting the grass. You don't know.
You don't know. I mean, cutting the grass is pretty boring. It would be more fun if they heard us.
Yeah. But yeah. So, I think the first thing. Is there anything else we need to talk about, real quick?
I mean. Yeah. We could just say that it's around noon right now in the Eastern time. So like if you're like in specific time already watching this early in the morning,
look, it's the mailman. So my dog is barking.
Why is your dog barking?
Because the mailman is here.
Well, the mailman must be Jimmy.
You know, one time I actually have a good story. I walked into my mailbox and the mailman jumped out and sang, "Mail, here is your mail. It's here in my bag, not in bucket or pail."
Good story.
Very true story that definitely was not made up. And then I looked and it actually was Jimmy being my mailman.
Knew it. Well, hopefully your dog won't interfere in the background.
Not. Okay, but yeah,
Alright.
so yeah, I guess we can address, yes, it is 12 o'clock or 11:59 Eastern Standard Time. I don't know what that has to do with anything. I guess if you guys are living over there in California, in Washington, go to bed. It's 9 o'clock. Sleep in on Saturday.
Yeah, well, unless, we're streaming, then you should wake up just to watch us.
That is true. That is true. Everyone should wake up to watch our podcast.
Alright.
Pointless self-promotion. Anyways, okay, so I guess we should talk about the main topic first.
LP moment.
Say what?
LP moment.
Okay. But yeah,
Alright.
should we talk about the episode or the main topic first?
Yeah, don't you want to just get the episode out of the way? I don't
Might
know.
as well, because I mean, it is what's first in the title.
True.
So yeah, today we're gonna be talking about Larryboy and the Rumor Weed, the second Larryboy episode, and the 12th or 10th, depending on your headcanon. I personally say 12th, but if you buy the Veggietale box sets, it is actually episode 10. So it is kind of what you decide is headcanon. But yeah, Larryboy and the Rumor Weed. There's a lot to say about this episode. I'll have to say this might be one of our most interesting topics because there's so many angles I could take this from a fun fact. But I guess a fun fact is actually a funny story. It's actually an interesting story. This was actually the first episode with like a big premiere. I actually learned this recently from the commentary, or I can't remember if it was the commentary. It might have been behind the scenes, but yeah, Phil Vischer, actually what they did was, as a premiere for this episode, instead of just an average premiere, they rented out the Hard Rock Cafe, which for those who don't know is like a big restaurant. It's a big name. I don't know how many there are around. There are, but yeah. So we rented out I think at Universal. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure he said Universal. And they just had they went all out for a premiere too. They got like singers and everything. Like they went all out. So that's just kind of something interesting. In fact, if any of you guys own the Larryboy soundtrack, you can see that there is actually pictures from the event. So I don't know. I just thought that's really cool.
I have a question, LP. Do you own the Larryboy soundtrack?
I did. I don't know if I still do. There's like two different versions. There's like the original from the 90s, and then there is the new one with the Bad Apple music on it.
Wait, so is Bad Apple like the newest one, or at least the
newest one is the League, but the newest one is the League. But when the Bad Apple came out, they redid the whole soundtrack.
Would you say that was a good move by them, or unnecessary?
I would say so. And I mean, they really couldn't make a soundtrack for the League because I mean, the League really doesn't have that much music in it in terms of like soundtrack material. I guess there's like 2 or 3 songs, but like when it comes to like score.
All right. Well, the villain in this one. I know that one of the scallions played the Milk Monkey Bandit. Is that the main?
Milk Money Bandit, not Monkey Bandit.
Oh.
That's right, you fake fan.
My bad. But yeah, Milk Monkey Bandit. That's right.
Money.
Money.
Alright, so yeah, I guess we should talk about the story. First of all, I need to explain why I'm not okay. You see, this episode came out in 1999. Okay? In 2001 or 2002, I don't know, and I don't care. There's a SpongeBob episode called Crabborg with pretty much the exact same plot as this episode.
True.
And it's not okay.
SpongeBob stole the idea.
True.
You know what? I'm gonna sue them right now.
In fact, I think Phil actually made a reference to this in the commentary that it was like a SpongeBob episode.
Why would SpongeBob do this?
I don't know, but it's not okay.
It's not okay at all.
Stealing is not okay.
Anyways, the prologue. like these two P's were like moving a movie theater, and they were concerned by the Milk Money Bandit, and the Milk Money
Well,
Bandit asked them for a
it
deal.
actually what it's meant to do is it's actually meant to echo the scene, the opening of Fib, when they come out of the theater, and that's why they say, "Do you remember what we saw the last time we were here?" It's meant to echo the prologue of the Fib.
Ah,
Yeah, I don't know. I just thought I'd make you aware of this fact.
yeah, and I'm pretty sure that blessed you.
Thank you. You'll be hearing that a few times, guys. But yeah,
I'm pretty sure that I forget the P's names. I'm sorry, but like one of the P's refused to give the Milk Money Bandit the money, and then then the Scallion stole the money, but then Larryboy stopped him on the rooftop.
Such a beautiful scene. Who are you?
Very beautiful scene.
Oh, I love that scene. Very great.
True. Wait, wasn't it like Percy P and Percy P?
Yeah. It was Percy, and I don't know who the other guy is.
I don't know.
Like
I don't know
Percy's
the other one.
cousin. It might be like, I know he has a name. If anyone wants to correct me in the chat, please go ahead.
Yes.
Or in the comments.
And
I will pin your comment.
And don't forget the scene where Larry the Cucumber, confronted him and shake the stolen money off of him before throwing him into Officer Scooter's patrol car. Epic action move.
Very true. But yeah. So actually, the actual story, and not just Laris, and analyzing the story.
True.
Junior and Laura are the robot. I mean, think Alfred is a robot, and they share it with the rumor weed, who ends up using this to terrorize the town, basically. And yeah, this creates a big problem.
No, not a big problem.
Yeah, because now, hey Laris, can you like hold the podcast for a second?
Oh no, what happened?
No, it's still good. It's still going, but I got to do something to make sure that it's still going.
No, all right.
Yeah. Just you talk about your thoughts on the story, and I'll be right.
All right. So my thoughts on the story. So yeah, it started with like the next morning, Alfred was telling a story at a school, and tells the teacher that tells the teacher that the kids needed to go home and stuff, and not knowing that it was a figure of speech, Junior and Laura took it literally, and they decided to jump to the conclusion that, and it began to cause problems later on. And then Alfred inside called in Mayor Blueberry, which was obviously Madame Blueberry, and the mayor informed him that strange weeds were growing all over the city, and saying that oh yeah, the rumor weeds, the rumor they were spreading was the story.
Hello. Hold up. Hello. Stream's still going. Hello. Oh wait. Hello. Okay. So, what's going on right now is that the stream is still going, but but Laris, I don't know if anyone can hear him right now. Yeah. No one's hearing Laris. This is very weird. Okay. Okay, I can barely hear you, Laris. I don't know what's going on. Hold on. Sorry, guys, for the technical difficulties. Okay, I can barely hear you, Laris. I don't know what's going on. Hold on. Sorry, guys, for the technical difficulties. All right, now try it. It's gonna take a sec. Yeah, no, I don't know what's going on. All right, now try it. It's gonna take a sec. Yeah, no, I don't know what's going on. All right, now try it. Yeah, sorry that there's an echo on the stream, guys. I'm trying to have to hear the podcast. All right, now try Laris. Yeah, sorry that there's an echo on the stream, guys. I'm trying to have to hear the podcast. All right, now try Laris. Yeah, sorry that there's an echo on the stream, guys. I'm trying to have to hear the podcast. All right, now try Laris. Yeah, sorry that there's an echo on the stream, guys. I'm trying to have to hear the podcast. Okay. Wait, I think it's actually working.
Hello?
Go. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Let's go. Okay, let me mute
Did
myself.
we have to? Are we gonna have to restart again?
No, the stream's been going on this whole time. Don't worry. I'm just gonna tell people in the comments like to skip this part.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. For those who have Discord, do not update it. Do not update it. Okay. This is one of the worst updates I've ever dealt with.
It was hilarious because you're like, "Oh, this update's great," and then all of a sudden,
Stuff
bad
like this
update.
happens. Exactly. Well, let me turn down my computer.
All right, can people hear me, by the way?
I'm trying to figure out. Okay. So yeah. Okay. So now we're back to normal. I wish I could go back in time and tell you guys to skip this part and read the top comment where I tell you to skip this part, but I don't think I can. So sadly. So for the one time, I hope you guys read the comments before the video.
True.
I might actually just write read the description for once.
I know. Either that or just do it in the comment of the video
If I do
section.
in the comments, they're not gonna see it. Anyways, but well, okay. Back to what we were talking about. What were you talking about?
I basically analyzed almost the entire story. Well, like the first half, opening scenes. After the opening scene, I mean.
Okay. Sorry, guys, you had to hear
Of
that.
like,
Anyways, so the story, I believe, is actually not bad. I feel like it does take a lot of stuff from the fib.
am I gonna have to reanalyze the entire thing?
No. Anyways, I feel like it's just the fib, but little differences. There is like some things I'll say that they do better, but we'll get to those places when we get to there. For now, it's not a bad story.
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward.
Junior gets into a mess. I guess Laura's here this time. But yeah, Junior gets into a mess. He has to fix it. Larryboy tries.
Of course he does. Junior is a disappointment. All right. I think from now on, you just have to have Factbook stream. I mean,
that wasn't the problem. It was streaming this whole time. It was just Discord.
Discord. All right. Well, then Discord needs to stop acting up for you. All right. So, where am I? Meanwhile, Larryboy managed to find a weed, and he wanted to shred it with he tried to shred it with like a weed whacker, and it malfunctioned.
Let's move on. We can't just make this podcast 2 hours long, Laris, just so you can analyze.
And no. I'm just saying, the malfunctioning weed whacker was probably like a place, like a sense of humor. But then back at the Larry Cave, Alfred discovered that all the weeds were connected to a mother weed. Yes, one big weed connecting everything, which makes sense. Why else would there be so many weeds? So yeah, then I think they met each other at like the sewer. Then Larryboy met the mother weed, and the mother weed, it was very overpowered, very strong. And then the citizens, however, instead of being concerned about the weed, they're afraid of Alfred because he's a rogue killer. Because there's a rumor spreading around that he's a killer robot. And suddenly, the mother weed break from underground, and it snatches Alfred. But nobody helped him because they all are self-centered meanies. Isn't that just crazy? Why wouldn't you help him? And then anything you want to add on to this specific section?
Oh, I'm done.
Haha, very funny.
Okay, so next up, we're gonna talk about, I believe, the humor in this episode. It's actually it's not bad. It's probably some of the most cleverest humor they actually have had. There's a lot of clever jokes in this episode. It actually,
especially when like fighting the weeds and stuff.
No. But I'm talking like clever, like oh, they're talking about photosynthesis. Why do we care if it takes pictures?
Oh
then
yeah.
the boring machine and all that. It's actually, this is probably some of the smartest humor, which compares and contrasts with the episode we watched last night, The League of Incredible Vegetables, where it was literally, it felt like all it was just pun after pun after pun after pun.
True. And characters. Want to talk about the characters? I mean, pretty obvious. You got Larryboy and Archibald playing as Alfred. Then there's Junior, there's Laura, there's the rumor weed, and Mike Asparagus as the major characters. Isn't Mike Junior's dad? I'm pretty sure he is.
I think that's in the house canon, Laris, which we don't talk about.
Oh my. Okay. Then you got the minors.
And I did it again.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Such as the Milk Money Bandit, the Percy P, the Scooter Carrot. Wasn't it a carrot, Officer Scooter? Wasn't he a carrot?
Yeah, Scooter, yeah.
Mayor Blueberry, Mr. Nezzer, Dad. There was
another fun thing.
Carrot.
Are you talking about like the crowd?
Yeah.
Fun fact. This is like another fun fact. This is the only time they ever really had like a big crowd. Like every animator got to have like their own character.
That is true. There was a bunch of cameos too and stuff.
That's the only time they'll ever do a crowd scene like that. From now on, they're just gonna do peas and carrots for background characters, and they did. Even in Jonah, if you look, almost all the background characters are just peas and carrots.
Yes, exactly. And another thing I want to mention in the closing segment, Alfred had a segment from QWERTY pulling up a verse. The verse is, "Reckless words pierce like a sword, but the tongue of the wise brings healing," from Proverbs 12:18. I don't know what they mean by that. Are they meaning about like a page?
It's chapter 12, verse 18.
I'm very sorry. I wasn't aware, but I just think
proverb.
Reckless works pieces. I don't know. I just think pretty good quote to sum up the lesson. You could probably break down further into the quote than me. Do you have anything you want to add about that quote?
No. I think it's good. Like you said, it's good and it works well. But anyways, let's talk about the characters. So, I think there is like this hate train on Larryboy recently. Because everybody's came to the realization that Larryboy does nothing. He just sits there and waits for Junior to save the day. But I have to say one thing. Larryboy tries in this one. He does try. And he gets beaten up senselessly by the rumor weed. It's honestly, it is impressive. This might be the only time we'll ever see Larry with a black eye.
True. Because other than that, he's clumsy. Almost said clumsy. Clumsy.
No. But at the end of the day, I do think it is a good lesson to teach kids that if you get yourself into a problem, then sometimes you have to get yourself out of it. You can't just ask for someone else to do it.
True, it won't always work like that, especially when you get older.
Yes, but yeah, I think that is a pretty good lesson. And the fact that they do give Larryboy a chance and don't make him look like an incompetent idiot, I feel like that's all I can ask of them. So yeah, the characters are good. Other than that, they're pretty much the same basic characters. I guess we can talk about the rumor weed.
Yes, the rumor weed.
Character.
It's a rumor weed. True.
It's pretty threatening. It does its job. It does feel like a real threat.
Feels like an actual antagonist.
May or may not rhyme with Nick Flurry.
Yeah, just some mistakes that you're gonna have to fix yourself. Happened to me plenty of times. I'm sure it's happened to LP. But
yeah. So now we got to talk about the lesson. The lesson of not sharing rumors. Oh boy, is that a good lesson?
True. Probably like one of the most important lessons in the show, in my opinion.
That's very true. I don't feel like it's like the most important, but I feel like it's the biggest problem that a lot of people face.
Yes. Certainly a huge problem that people face. And I don't think, there's some people just don't have the knowledge on how to, handle these situations, and this lesson could have helped. Good lesson, but is that all you want to say about the episode?
Well, to be fair, all lessons are good lessons, but how is it told in this one? I feel like it's good. I feel like they could have done it way worse with the fact that they made the villain a literal river. I feel like they could have been way on the nose with that. But no, I feel like they did. They had it perfect. They told it in probably just the right way that they could tell a lesson like that.
Yeah, I don't think they could have explained it any better.
Ugh.
Oh
yeah. There's one song.
Oh, the silly song.
There is no silly song. No, it's the
No.
Rumorweed song.
There's no silly song on the Rumor Weed? Oh, wow, I forgot about that.
Yeah. Most of the Larryboy episodes don't have silly songs.
That is not okay.
The only one, although I can forgive them because the one silly song they do have is called Superhero. So amazing. Oh, hey, yeah, okay, so we got Nathan coming up for the main topic that we're going to get to in a minute. Which is actually good because I don't think this is going to be that good of a main topic for Laris, so it's good to have someone else to help me out with this one.
True.
But anyways, let's finish up Rumorweed real quick. So yeah, what was I going to say? I forgot. Oh yeah. So yeah, the Rumorweed song, it's pretty good, pretty catchy. The version of the credits is also good.
Oh wait, it is.
Good. And then let me think. There's also the theme song, which is just god tier.
True.
It's honestly it's not my favorite.
Which theme song is better? Which theme song is better? The one with Rock on Larryboy or the Larryboy theme song?
I gotta say, Rock on Larryboy. That's still the best
I
one.
thought so. That's what I liked better.
Yeah, I was actually
Yeah, Rock on Larry.
I just remember Mike Naraki saying behind the scenes of Larryboy and that Bad Apple that the original theme song was okay, but it was just a bit groovy than like a regular superhero theme song or whatever. So
I'm kind of happy to see everyone agrees this because I was kind of scared like the community would not agree with that at all because you always hear people talking about the original theme song so much and how great it is.
Oh, wait, there's gonna be people that disagree.
And it is a great song. I will have to say it is great. But
because back then we had the groovy 90s, now we're at the rock and roll 2000s.
Right, I feel like it does a good job of fitting the scene. Just like how I feel like the Minnesota Geek theme song, even though it's not my favorite, it does a good job of setting the tone for Minnesota Geek.
All right. So Veggietales Memories.
Yes, main topic.
Yes.
As always, if you have anything you want to
share. I remember watching that at my aunt's house.
First time. Actually, you mentioned that one in the lost version of episode 9. You actually you had watched it for the first time.
Yeah, I remember watching that for the first time because we had my family had the 2000 VHSs, the 2000 Lyric Studios VHSs, and in the beginning, every VHS in the 2000s, I think they had the Larryboy and the Rumorweed promo. And I've always wanted to see that episode, but I never got the chance. But whenever I was at my aunt's house, she had that VHS. I'm like, I want to watch it. And yeah, that episode was. Wait, I can't describe the episode, can I? Because we're already past that.
Yeah.
No. Actually, we didn't ever really give our thoughts for the episode. So yeah, you go ahead. And
okay. Cool.
That real quick.
But I'll save it for later. But that's the memory I had about it. But then we didn't have that VHS. So this is actually a true story. When I was 15, I went to Books. No, actually, it wasn't Books A Million. It was FYE. I bought that DVD. I'm like, okay, I've all the rest of the VeggieTales episodes. This is the only one that I don't have. So I bought it with a heartbeat.
Ah. I mean, I'll be honest, the episode was good. But the question is, was it really great?
Yeah.
It
I would
could have been a bit better.
say.
I
I
think
don't know if I
I
want to give it
said
a
this in
7 or
League of
8
the
out of
Incredible
10.
Vegetables.
I'll give it an
if
8.
or actually, no. Actually, cross those thoughts. I say it could have been more like. I think that I'm gonna get criticized here, but it should have been more like a Bible Man episode. Like,
Mm,
where the kids would learn a lesson and Bible Man would just defeat the enemy. Like, if Junior and Laura probably would have learned, okay, it's not good spreading rumors or whatever.
yeah, did they even really
Yeah.
learn?
They kind of did at the end.
So, maybe Larryboy, or Alfred has I know, how about huge hedge clips or something, and then Larryboy uses them. I mean, that is what I said would have happened. But yeah, Fib from Outer Space and Rumor Weed just made Larryboy look bad because he doesn't save the day.
Yeah, and there's a lot of people that say the episode's great. I really don't understand them.
I would say it's great. I would give it an 8 out of 10.
It's an A tier, but not an S tier. People put it in
I would
S.
agree. Yeah, I would agree. I can understand because it's a lot darker than most VeggieTales episodes, and some people like that. In fact, here's fun fact number 278. I'm pretty sure a lot of us know this, but they actually considered taking VeggieTales off the box and just calling it Larryboy.
Well, they shouldn't have done that. I don't think they would have done as well.
I don't know. I mean, a lot of people like Larryboy.
Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, I just thought that most of the fans would be from that specific community, so I don't know if they would really attract new people.
I think they just wanted to make it clear that this isn't just your average VeggieTales episode. It's a lot darker.
That is true. You think it's the darkest episode?
It would have been more darker if you remember Joseph Sapulich, the artist, how he talked
I
about
know.
designing the Rumor Weed.
Yeah.
He had to make it look scary, but apparently his first design was too scary. I think if he would have stuck with that, it would have been a whole lot darker.
Oh yeah.
Probably.
But yeah, I say it's a great episode. I would say 8 out of 10.
I would be freaked out more about that than the one with Larry up close with a raccoon hat. To be honest.
The most memorable episode for me probably has to be Big River Rescue. I don't know. I just feel like if we're talking about, that's like where a lot of the memes came from. It's like where some of the jokes based on VeggieLand came from. So, and as use of an everyday joke. So I don't know. I just think it's the most memorable episode for me, and it's a good one. It's a really good one.
Very true. But yeah, when it comes to
well, there's a reason for that.
This is hard because
because Archibald hated it.
When it comes
oh yeah.
Where was that? Yeah. Song Is They Move is a pretty good song, I'll have to say.
It wasn't my
disconnecting for a second. That kind of scared me. But okay, we're good. We're still streaming. But I can't hear you guys. Hold on.
Yeah, LP, do you
And I'm
have
back, and we can hear you now.
Oh. All right. Basically, what I said was like I'd put Song of the Chibu and like B and on like a tier list.
I don't know.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Sorry, that was Aben the Amazing Promise reference there. Don't Claude or whatever. Or no, Philippe.
Wow, thanks, Mathology officials. He's out here making a sneeze count for me.
Wait, are you seriously having Mathology official be in the chat?
Yes, he's watching the chat.
All right.
All right, whatever. Anyways, but yeah, my most nostalgic episode. That, like I said, it's a hard one. I thought about it a little bit because I grew up with most of the episodes, whether it be on DVD or VHS. But when I think about it, to me, like, I remember watching, well, not for the first time, but like the first time I remember watching it was Esther. It was in a compilation. I don't remember which compilation. It wasn't Heroes of the Bible. It was one of those other ones. Was it in the Happy Together compilation? I can't remember. But yeah, it was
Esther.
Yeah, Esther. Yeah, I can't remember. It was all I remember was that it was a little shortened. But yeah, I remember watching that episode for the first time and just loving it. It was a great hearing Heyman's song for the first time. I'm not even joking. I fell in love with it from the first time I ever heard it. I didn't even know it. I remember when I first heard it, like outside of that compilation, I realized that it was a lot longer, so that even made it better. So yes, I've been a fan of that song ever since day one. But yeah, that was just a memory. I just remember really liking Esther the first time I ever watched it.
What song? Oh, the Heyman song.
All right. So we pretty much shared our memories.
Well, we can talk about other stuff. We're just talking about our favorite.
What about like silly song memories? Well, or did you kind of already? We kind of already
Okay,
did that.
Let me think about this one. This is actually gonna be a tricky one. Silly song memories. What is that?
I've got one. I've got one.
Which one?
It's the cheeseburger song. I mentioned this when we were talking about the rumor weed, but when I was little, we were watching Men in Blueberry. And the silly song plays, and it starts with Larry. I think it's with an otter hat or whatever.
Yeah, raccoon.
Stuck in a bear trap. And otter or raccoon, I forget which, but so it starts with him, and then Archibald just interrupts him or whatever, and because of the disastrous outcome of the previous silly song, Archibald's words exactly, referencing songs through there. He goes on to saying that there will be another song to replace silly songs with Larry, and then the camera after Archibald leaves, it just zooms in on Larry, and I remember that scaring me as a kid. I'm sorry, it's I know it's a bit weird.
Yeah.
Are you still scared? Okay.
No, but I will tell you this. You know what made it worse? The end of silliness with Larry's dream.
Yeah.
I mean,
that dream is a trip, man.
End of silliness.
Yeah, I mean, you have to admit that is a very, very uncomfortable situation to be in. I could not even sleep just thinking.
I cried when I saw the title. I thought it was the end of silliness.
Yeah, there were a lot of stuff growing up that scared me from VeggieTales, but I'm thinking about saving that for when we do a Halloween episode.
True.
Yeah,
The
because
Halloween
I got
podcast
a lot of
episode.
stories.
That
I
would
was
be a good
actually gonna make a
idea.
video of me talking about some of them, but sadly, it never came to be. I like recorded, and I kept messing up, and it was late on Halloween night, so I was like, I can't upload this in time.
Actually, the closest episode I think that is Halloween related to VeggieTales is probably Where's God When I'm Scared,
I was about to say,
maybe.
yeah, where's going? I'm scared. Yeah, even that's kind of a
Yeah.
stretch.
We should probably review that episode
Well,
on
these things
like
are
the
actually
day of
random, so
Halloween.
we may not.
We should. We should review that. That should be the Halloween episode we review. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. My other memories. Let's see. Nathan, I'm just curious. I know you're a little bit older, but I was gonna. Did you grow up watching VeggieTale parody videos on YouTube?
Parody? You mean like
Yeah, like Robin Harry and all that.
oh yeah, the one with like the slide motion circular things or whatever, shaped tails.
Yeah, Shape Tail. Oh, I forgot about Shape Tails. Yeah.
I
I was a
forgot
little
about Shape Tails.
Yeah, when Shape Tails came out, I was a little older, but I do remember. I was like tween, middle school years, so I didn't really watch it as much. But yeah, I was
Remember
thinking
those
like
days?
I remember Fruity Tails. Uh, the Vegetables. You remember that? Which I just found out was actually an official thing for Saturday Night Live.
Bruh.
It makes sense because I hated it.
Yeah, that
Boo,
was
Saturday Night Live.
yeah. Saturday Night Live made very fun of VeggieTales, and it wasn't even funny.
Yeah. I actually heard about that. I mean, those shows are never good to begin with. It's just, your generic. Just have the guests show up and bad jokes and just dumb adult humor.
Yeah. One thing a few weeks ago that I remember, I actually remember a few weeks ago, me and Link were talking about was one guy, the real legend. He was a Christian YouTuber, but he was one of those that was like extremely religious. And what he did was he was saying that VeggieTales added to the Bible, and it should be
What?
canceled, and that it'll. I want to say it. He said it will. I'm gonna convert your kids to Islam or something crazy like that.
Seriously?
And then the final part. This is the part I remember so vividly in my mind. He took a VeggieTale CD or DVD or something like that, and he just burned it in a fire pit.
Why?
Sheesh.
Why?
Because he hated VeggieTale so much.
Either that or he just wanted to get some clout.
Actually, if we're talking about, yeah, I've seen people on Discord. No offense to them, but if it's like a bad episode of VeggieTales, they would destroy the VHS tape.
I remember that. Did you ever, Nathan? Did you ever see the image where I threw Sleepy Beauty in a fire pit? I didn't burn it, but I just threw it in a fire pit and took a picture.
You should have burned it.
But I can't. My collector side won't let me.
Sad.
Yeah, burn
Remember
it
when
on
Link
top.
broke
Wait,
Esther?
wait. Yeah, burn on top of a good episode. Did you see what I did there? Did you see what I did there? Did you see what I did there? Get
Yes.
burn CD. Technology.
But yeah. Another memory I have, which is a common memory, is growing up. We went to I don't know if any of y'all have heard of this. Larry, you live in like New York, so I know probably a bit far away. I don't. But yeah,
We've never been to Wait, have we been to New York?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I've never been there.
I've been to New York.
But in Tennessee, there is a place. Some of y'all may have heard of it. It's called Dollywood. Y'all know what that is?
Oh yeah. Big Idea actually went there.
Yeah. But it's actually part of it. They actually had a lot of partnership with Big Idea for the longest time, and we went there a lot. So there was a lot of. I remember there being a lot of Big Idea stuff that we did. They used to have a Veggietale roller coaster. It's gone now.
When was that? When was this?
This was the mid to late 2000s. They changed it to after they lost the partnership, they changed the name to something else, and then they just tore it down altogether.
Oh, so they don't have the ride still?
No, it's gone. But another thing, and they had the Veggietale live show, which a lot of people in the Lost Media community might remember, is 2008, 2008-ish, 2009. I remember going to that show, but I couldn't tell you anything about it. So yeah, sorry to all you Lost Media people out there that was trying to find it.
LP visits New York when?
Maybe soon.
Pog.
Anyways, what was I gonna say? I don't even remember.
Wow, LP, you forgot what you were gonna say.
Yeah, they had premieres. This is just the story my dad told me. I don't remember this perfectly, but we went to one or two Veggietale premieres at Dollywood. We went to the Bad Apple and Minnesota Cuke. I would have been way too young to remember this, but this did supposedly happen. And then
you actually went to one of their things, one of their premieres?
If they had them at Dollywood, then yes. I don't know if that was their actual premiere, but anyways,
because I remember that they premiered Lord of the Beans somewhere in California, I think. Along with Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, Witch, the Wardrobe. Phil Vischer has a picture of it somewhere.
Another interesting thing, actually, we have a poster for the Sumo the Opera premiere. I don't think we ever went to there, but it's autographed by Phil Vischer.
Wait,
so,
really?
Let's go.
Yeah, actually, I think I shared it. Is anyone in United or VeggieTales on Discord, whatever it's called now? I don't know if they still have the Lost Media, but I did share a picture of it.
I don't think they do.
Okay, well they took it away.
Let me see.
Yeah, look. I'm pretty sure I shared.
Yeah, they do. They still do.
All right, yeah.
Oh, never mind. I read that as something else.
Yeah, somewhere in that channel, if you want to look, I actually did share a picture of it. And I think one guy said signed by Phil Vischer, and that was it.
Wow, nobody cared. You know what? Maybe if you sent it somewhere else, maybe they'd care more. Shake my head.
I don't think people realize how epic it is to have an autograph by Phil Vischer.
True.
I top that. Actually, I don't think I can top a poster, but I have never got to meet him. But I have a Big Idea card that was signed by Mike Naraki.
Let's go.
But yeah, another thing about Dollywood, I think they had a Veggietale souvenir shop too. Because we used to have these little cameras where you could press the button and it'd be a bunch of pictures. It would change the picture, had inside the lens. It's not those viewfinder things. They look like those viewfinder things, but they weren't. They were way different. They were cameras. And they were awesome.
Epic.
Those are just some of my memories.
Good memories. Wait a minute.
Oh yeah. Also,
You
one
have
more
so
thing.
many memories. Doesn't this mean you're old now?
But yeah, Phil Vischer. But yeah, so I've never met Phil Vischer personally, but I have met Bob and Larry one time. Because I don't
Huh?
know if I don't know if they did this everywhere, but like they used to have part Chick-fil-A. They had like Bob and Larry would come to Chick-fil-A like, and they would
Oh man,
episode.
sounds epic.
Yeah, so yeah, they had that, and then they had I don't know if any of y'all remember these, but y'all remember the Berenstain Bears?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
They came to our Chick-fil-A once too.
Uh,
Wow.
you know, it makes sense why they partnered with Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, because Chick-fil-A is like the only, or actually, I wouldn't say the only, like the one of the Christian chains ever.
Yeah.
True. Well, do y'all guys have any cookouts in your area? The cookout.
Cookouts? What,
Like,
what do you mean by like a cookout?
Sorry.
Yeah.
It's like a fast food chain kinda.
Sort of. I mean, I don't know. My town's weird. It's like,
I was just curious because they put Bible verses on their cups.
Yeah.
my town, there's like a corner with like a bunch of fast food places, but then like
There's
the
not
downtown
many.
area.
I want to say there aren't that many cookouts as like McDonald's or anything like that. Like,
Yeah, I don't know if there's
but
like an
I've
uncommon
seen
cookout.
I've
Like,
seen quite a few, and they have some of the best chicken strips too. If you guys
you
ever
kind of just have like the same mainstream fast food places, along with like at least a dozen pizza places.
of course,
Obviously.
New York and their pizza.
Oh yeah, it's like I think we have like 8 pizza places in our town. But we're talking about, you know, fast food wise, yeah, they have like, I mean, I think there's only like 3 or 4 Chick-fil-A locations in New York, and none of them are around me. And
My town has a whole lot of Dollar Generals than restaurant places. Like we have like 4 Dollar Generals in our town.
Yo, same. Are we in the same city? Why is there so many Dollar Generals? Like, no one ever goes into them, but there's like 2 or 3.
I even went by their headquarters in Tennessee a couple months ago.
Really?
Well, I passed by, but yeah, it's like Walmart
Yeah, we have the
size.
same problem. Nobody goes into these places, but yet there are Dollar Generals everywhere.
Yeah, they're trying to compete with Walmart, man. They just want to like get the same glory as Walmart does.
But yeah, we have a lot of fast food places in our town. Like, pretty sure I can think like any fast food we probably have one at least within.
good for you.
I don't even think Dollar General even sells Veggietales.
They might. They have,
Wait,
like,
isn't
so
Dollar
many-
General like a is it like a cheap dollar store or no?
No. See, that's how they fool you. They make you think it's a dollar store, but no, everything is
Yeah,
about
you're thinking Dollar Tree right now.
So they rickroll you.
pretty much yes.
That is not okay.
Yes. I will never walk into a Dollar General in my life.
But there's plenty of businesses that, you know, will rickroll you into things. That's how they profit.
I see Nathan's kind of muted, but yeah, does anyone in the chat have any Veggietale memories they want to share? Whether it be their most nostalgic episode or anything like that. Yeah,
Are there even any people watching us?
There's one. There's 2, but one of them's Mathology Officials, who's just here to have my sneeze count.
Okay. Probably not gonna say anything, but Great. Now I'm all tired.
Yeah,
This is your
if Fact
fault.
becomes active, we have to do the courthouse case. I don't think he's going out. He must be busy today.
True. Well, it'll probably be a tomorrow thing.
Maybe.
But
Yeah,
If we're still, are we still talking about memories?
oh, yeah,
no, we're about
yeah.
to.
You got any memories?
I have a couple of one. I mean, I think like in early 2000s, like I want to say like 2003 to like 2000s, or actually I think it was around 2003. My mom had to set up a. I don't think it was a Veggietale thing because this was 2003, but it was a VBS related thing. But she would like decorate. She like drew a map of Snoodletown. I remember, she would draw the bridge, the tower, and she would like set the VBS up to where it would look like Snoodleville or whatever. But there's other memory. But then 10 years later with another church, I think, or actually I don't think it was 10 years. I think it was actually 7, I want to say, but she had to teach at a Sunday school, and she bought a VeggieTales Sunday school kit to where they would have. And I think I posted that on I forget. I think merchandise or whatever, but Archibald the asparagus puppets and Sweet Petunia.
I've seen them before. I've seen them advertised. I don't know if I've ever seen like one like in the flesh, but I've seen the ads and all that.
Well, they had these segments where Archibald would still be uptight, and then Sweet Pea would just question Archibald. I think. I don't know. Someone needs to like look up that CD and just post them on YouTube, because I think those would just be I think those would just be great for VeggieTales fans to listen to.
That's kind of a weird pair up though Archibald and Petunia.
Yeah.
I digress.
But then again, it was the night before Easter whenever they were judges of a show.
I want to say, let's see, how long has this podcast been going? With the course of the 5 minutes it took for me to fix the audio. 1 hour and 5 minutes.
wow.
That's not bad. We've talked for quite a while. Is there anything y'all want to say as we go out?
I will say this. Please watch our videos. Thanks.
Except Laris's videos.
What? No, watch mine especially.
No, because they're boring.
What? No, they're
Yes,
good.
They are.
Your videos are bad. I mean,
I'm not even gonna deny them.
you literally insulted a 10-year-old, and you made fun of one of my videos, the Jimmy Gets Fired video, even though that's one of the most iconic videos on the channel.
Yeah.
You are just Mr. Hot Take.
Yeah. But do you know who made it popular yet? Nobody was talking about it until I made the video. Just saying.
Oh yeah. Well,
Then
guess
that day,
what?
then that day.
If you look at the view
then-
wise, Jimmy gets fired. The video has more views than your video. So,
True,
ha.
True, but that's because but let me tell you this: the day I uploaded the video, who uploaded a random edit of that video?
Okay, you know what? Maybe just the Jimmy videos got them popular. I don't know.
Oh man. Okay.
Anyways, make sure to watch the videos because they're epic. My videos are not that bad.
Yeah, some aren't.
I mean, I could
wouldn't
watch
be as
like
bad if you just
I
didn't
can only watch like
I
2
feel like
minutes
the
of it
problem is
before I fall
you
asleep. I mean,
over-explain
that's not horrible.
everything. Like it's not just Veggietales is a good show. No, Veggietales was created by Phil Vischer. I think Phil Vischer's use of the characters was what made it good in the relationships between them are.
All right.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, just don't. You don't have to make fun of me.
I don't have to, but I love to.
Oh, so it's entertaining
Pretty much
for
yeah.
you to make fun of me.
I mean, that's what this whole server was created
You
on.
know what? I have a lawsuit in my hand right now. Want me to file it? Huh? Want to take this to court?
Sure. Have fun finding a judge.
You know what? Do it. I'm doing it right now. Following a lawsuit. Congratulations, Mr. Rules. I'll see you in court.
Let's go. Next week we will give the aftermath of the court case. Don't worry.
Yes, in the next podcast.
Of how I won.
You mean of how I won?
No, about how this whole lawsuit is pointless.
Or about how the whole court case is pointless at this point?
Or about how the fact that the whole courthouse is pointless.
Yeah, you know what? The whole server is pointless.
Oh yeah? Okay, fine. I'll delete it now.
You can't, because I own it.
I'm head owner.
Wait, what? I gave you head owner?
No, you gave Link head owner, who gave me head owner.
Wait, hold up. No. Wait, okay, what server are we talking about? Because if it's the courthouse, I own the courthouse. But the main server, yeah, you own it.
I'm talking about VeggieLand.
Oh. No. Oh, so yeah, you really? You think you could delete it? I dare you.
Alright, bet.
I dare you.
Hey Siri.
You only just make another one. If you do.
Why are you not working out?
Wait, what are you doing?
I'm asking Google to delete VeggieLand. Hold
Uh,
on. Okay, Google, delete VeggieLand. Can you hear me? No, it can't hear me.
what did Google say?
Google, actually work. This is not okay. People are waiting for your answer. Darn it. Okay, it's not working, but I know it would say.
Alright, just use Siri. Wait, try Siri.
I don't have Siri. Why would I spend money on an iPhone?
Then use.
Spending money on iPhones for losers.
And what do you, oh, you have a Samsung. Use the.
No, I have a Motorola.
Yo, those are one of the original phone companies. Congratulations. That's absolutely epic. But it also makes you a boomer.
Delete VeggieLand because Laris is bullying me.
Oh, yeah? Well, overall, I'm pretty sure it's like the first phone company. Or the second.
See, look. Google,
What?
you know exactly what VeggieLand is.
Here are some results from a search.
VeggieLand was founded in 1994. Thank you. VeggieLand's mission was to create food to appeal not to only vegetarians, but also help. What does it mean, VeggieLand?
Yeah, well, guess what, Google? You
I don't want a Bible. I don't want a Veggietale
like
Bible story compilation,
Jimmy.
anyways.
I hope Google heard that.
Bad,
I mean,
bad,
anything
bad
can listen to you nowadays.
Look, this is to our competitors of VeggieLand. You say we were made in 1994. You were made in 1994. We were made in 1984. This is very true. You can look this up. This is a very true fact.
All the other servers are made in 1994.
Yeah. So you know what? I'm taking VeggieLand, this health alternative thing, to court.
Are you talking about Discord servers?
No. There's a VeggieLand. There's a thing that calls itself VeggieLand. That's a health vegetarian alternative, which is not okay.
Wait a minute. They stole our name?
Yes, they stole our name.
Yeah, they did.
Suing.
True.
Not okay. In fact, we might need 10 lawyers for this case.
Declare a lawsuit against VeggieLand, the company, not VeggieLand, the server. I want to sue them for $1.5 million.
Yes. We'll be rich.
You have 14 days to respond, or else you will be called a big fat meanie. So yeah, have fun. You will be roasted in front of our 330 subscribers.
And it's in New Jersey too.
It's in New Jersey.
Be sure to
I wonder
share
if that's where Mr. Lump lives.
In fact, I only live a couple hours away. I bet I could drive there and raid their
Good
building.
All right, everybody. On October 18th, we are all going to VeggieLand, New Jersey, and we're gonna raid it. All right, we're gonna show them who's boss, and we will sing silly songs.
Yes. In fact, that'll be the next role play.
Yes, very true.
Yes.
Hashtag they can't stop us all.
True.
VeggieLand versus VeggieLand.
True. Don't you dare to say anything mythology.
Oh, did you not sneeze? I don't know anymore. I don't know what I'm hearing.
Yeah, I sneezed, but I said, don't you dare say anything about a sneeze count mythology.
Oh. You want to know what? The sneeze count, I like that idea. Mythology. What's the sneeze count?
Oh, wait.
I'm pretty sure it's around.
He's gone. We got 0 viewers.
8 or 9 now. We got 0 viewers?
Yeah.
Of course we do. Anyway.
Okay. This is just to end it off, if you are VeggieLand, New Jersey, please respond to my DMs. I mean, please.
True.
VeggieLand
And if this
DMs,
video doesn't get to at least
we will
100
discuss
views, then I'm
the
quitting
ongoing
forever.
lawsuit.
Bye.
Wait, we're done? Okay, bye.